you're most probably going to fall in love 3 times. He says the first one is going to be a very fiery one.
Okay.
So this one is igniting, it's sparking, it's fiery, it's high vibrations, it's there.
Yeah.
Because it's new.
Yeah.
It's the first time, right? The second one he mentions is that it's the candle. This one is slow burning.
Yo, I
Okay.
saw that.
Right, this one is quite steady and takes time, and chances are you're the one who's going to leave this kind of love because it's not giving you what you are expecting and what you're wanting, right? And the third and last one, and absolutely not the least whatsoever, is the mirror. This one is the one that confronts you.
Yep.
Okay.
This one is the one that tells you the truth about yourself that you don't want to hear.
Why do I need a relationship to do that for me?
Right? No. It's not aggressive. It's not in your face.
Okay.
But this is the kind of person who will tell you, Nomfundo, there is 1, 2, and 3 that you do, and I don't think you realize it about yourself. And it's actually a catalyst in your life. And
So
these are
that means
truths.
I'm not self-aware then.
Not necessarily. Exactly.
No, but like for you to survive in a relationship, there's a certain degree of self-awareness that is needed.
Yes.
So that one for me, I'm sorry, I disregard that third one to say it's a mirror, because if I am self-aware, I know my shortfalls, I know my strengths as well. I don't need my partner to point that out for me.
Validate for
Do you think that we're all constantly and continuously
Growing.
recognizing and coming to coming to
Terms.
with
who we are.
with all our shortfalls and our shortcomings?
Not necessarily, because sometimes you might not be aware. But how I feel, back to me being pro soulmates, ne? You evolve with this person, you grow with this person, you change with this person, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it's always going to be roses and nice. Sometimes when I'm growing, you might be left behind,
Sure.
and I would have to then carry you through, and those years are not the most beautiful years of the relationship. Those years are your make or break. But also, love is kind, love is patient. Therefore, I have to be patient. So understanding time and season is not only important in your life, but it's also important in relationships. To say this is his season of, and this is time of.
Colin, you know, when you're speaking about body counts, he said there is the level of you being with people out there, and there's what we call pair bonding. If your pair bonding is dead, you're going to struggle with finding connection with the right person in your life. So he said that applies to only to women. So if you will have multiple partners, you know, throughout your journey, your lifetime, there is what we call pair bonding. And if it's above 9, if I'm not mistaken, if it's above 9,
Then you're really bad.
then your connection is bad. Network yakho iyalahla nje everywhere you go.
So sure, Collins, there's some truth, but I also think it happens to guys, né? Because from a personal experience, you know, when you play dice, it does affect your ability to connect with your partner.
When you
play dice.
How?
okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a dice.
We're talking about what
You'll
I'm
catch
thinking,
up.
like
I'm a
dice.
Yeah, I'm a dice.
The ones they play.
yes, you allow.
How does
You
No,
win,
you
you
know,
lose.
wrestling nyala nje.
You win, you lose.
being the only girl?
I'm a dice, guys. When you play, I'm a dice, right?
Sometimes I'll pop.
I'm only girl.
It does affect your ability to connect with your partner because, mind you, for some reason they have to compete with a perfect imaginary partner.
Oh, I see.
So, but now imagine if it's physical. Look, now you've got a high body count as a guy. It does affect your ability to connect with your partner. So I think it flows both ways.
Yep. So that's why you have to practice retention, guys. Retention is very important.
No, but here's the thing, guys. I said it, I think a month, if not 2 months ago, and I said it to TC, I said it to Afriberry. Guys, there are just some things that are innately too different about the functionality of man and woman. right? And yes, I agree with you, Mr. B. Body count goes both ways, and this is not me trying to condone Horomachita. I can do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Because I know personally, I don't do that. I don't believe in that, right?
Yeah.
But body count to men and women is slightly different. In the sense
How
that
so?
I would say that to men it's slightly a bit more elevated and slightly a bit more affecting when the girl's body count is slightly higher. Let's make an example. How many kids can you have in a year?
1,
Yeah. How many kids can I have in a year?
5, 6.
100. Right? And by virtue of that, it means we're different. And we can't necessarily, I don't think to an extent, and it wants us to sit down and explore and dissect, and we don't know how to do that. But the point that I'm trying to make here
That is
that
very long.
if your body count as a lady is slightly elevated, hey, to me, man, it affects.
Body counts is the same.
So for me, or for guys, or for the male species, past slightly matters more to future. To women, it's the opposite. Future slightly matters more than past, because you're looking to say,
Yeah, Pila.
you understand,
Where are we going?
Indoda yami must, Indoda yami izo, mina net ndoda yami. You were showing us pictures and we won't go into it, but you were showing us pictures last week and you were saying this was your like nice comfortable era at the point, right? And you were settled, you were like, yeah man, I see where we're going.
Yeah.
Right, but he chances are was probably wondering, how many people did you sleep with? Hey, who feel what to make? Do you get what I'm trying to say? And thus, you don't know this girl, you don't know her past, you've never been with her. It's like, fed. It's fine. I don't even want to know.
Yes.
But with Matiliso, Mr. P, let's be honest. We are Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Exactly.
So that's the concept for me. But we'll explore another day.
Yeah.
We will.
I beg to differ.
Okay.
Body count is the same for both
Okay.
females and males. And for me, I associate body count with soul ties.
Yeah.
So the soul knows no gender. It's the same
Yeah.
for everyone. You
soul knows no
having
gender.
multiple partners will eventually affect you one way or the other.
Okay.
It does not necessarily exempt you simply because you're a man
Yeah.
to say now this soul tie is not going to affect you negatively. In fact, soul
Talk
ties
to
are
us.
strong because you get a 60-year-old man getting drunk one Sunday and being like, I still miss Nomsa that I had a relationship with in high school, which is
Yeah.
like 50 years later, but you know, your soul is still, I always
It's
say this,
tied.
even a one-night stand,
Bamdlisile.
no,
Bamdlisa high school.
it's a soul tie.
It's
and
ties, guys.
Even with
Yeah.
the one-night stand, I always say, not that I'm being judgmental, but a lot of people say I am. It doesn't end on that one night. You meet a random stranger at a club, you become intimate. It doesn't end there.
Yeah.
That soul has tainted you and will follow you. It may not be easily seen,
Yeah.
but it's the tiny things. It's the temper. It's things in your spirit.
Yeah.
Life is so spiritual.
Yeah.
It will change you.
So a weird analogy, that the guys uses in terms of connection and connecting with someone is, I get when you are connected to the Wi-Fi live studio, and the further you move away, it disconnects. That's how many guys feel to say, whatever that happened right there, the connection that happened there, the tie that happened there, it's going to be untied the minute I move and I become
But
so far away from
Under the history, nice. I love your analogy.
Yeah.
On the history of my phone, will it ever be erased
Right.
unless if I say
Yes.
forget? If I say forget,
Yes.
that's you deleting
Chief, we
a soul
forget.
tie, right?
Man, forgive and
soul
forget.
ties can be what is it? Deleted. There is
Yeah.
a way to end a soul tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, ngeswash.
No, not necessarily. Whatever, are we going into the word now? Whatever we bind on earth shall be bound in heaven.
Yeah.
So we can still break it even with words.
Yeah, because I wanted you to continue with that. So whatever we bind on earth is
Earth,
bound in heaven,
everywhere.
and whatever we lose on
earth.
earth is also loosed in heaven.
But if you repent, because breaking a soul tie is also part of repentance.
Yeah.
You are forgiven.
Yep.
But if you don't break it, back to the Wi-Fi analogy. If I'm walking around Soweto, my phone will pick up to say I once connected
with this person.
with this person.
Yeah.
There is something that, guys, you may not know it. depression. These things are spiritual.
Yeah.
If I were to get intimate with someone who has mental health issues, it might not manifest itself as depression, gumina,
Yeah.
but anxiety.
Yeah.
If you visit all those things, some of them are caused by soul ties.
Yes.
Because your soul is, in fact, even nalento abantu abadala, you find that abanye don't have ubizo, but because you were intimate with someone
someone
onobizo,
else, yes.
wachaphazeleka nawe.
Yeah.
Now you have a confusion. You don't know whether it's a calling, whether it's not a calling. Where's it coming from? Your parents can't even trace it to say, in the family we once had a sangoma, and the
Yeah.
next thing people are saying you're faking it. Not necessarily. It's because you've touched
Someone.
a soul
Yep.
that deals with such things.
Yep.
Kuningi
no
ma bro-
entry. Bare no
kuningi
entry
ma
when
bro-
you
no
are
way,
in.
no will
Sexy.
we will explore. We will explore
Yeah.
when I go high. But look, keep it locked right here on the Vuka Breakfast Show as we get into all things, right? National Internet Day. Ooh, because it's not guys, the things you see off camera here.
Yesterday we didn't go live.
Yeah.
It was National Curves Day.
Curves.
Oh, I'm
Curves
glad
as
we
in
weren't
Curves
live.
as a strategy,
I'm
or for
so
women.
glad we weren't live.
CURV.
Yeah.
Yeah, CURVE.
Yeah.
Why are
yes.
we celebrating those things?
Curves. I even
No,
curves
but,
natural.
but that's an African staple
Beauty.
for women.
Sarah Patman.
Staple, man.
If we had a Sarah Batman day, then I would.
Yeah.
No,
I
but
mean,
I mean,
today
it's
it
tied
is.
to things
It
of
is
that-
today.
of
We are-
that.
yeah, and today in history something happened, and this day recognizes, Sarah Patman. We know that it also commemorates, black women being under oppression and things like that, abuse. So today, yes, it is the day of Sarah Patman. I mean, it is a coincidence that yesterday it was
Was
Curves
Curves
Day.
Hi, when I'm okay.
I mean, I even curves natural, man.
Yes, they
They
are.
are. Well,
What is that? Is that
nowadays they
fat?
not.
Is
Nowadays,
muscles?
No, it's body shape, man.
Body
Relax,
shape.
relax.
What are you trying to say about
Relax,
people's bodies?
man.
Are you body shaming?
No, I'm not saying
No, the
anything.
ones from
It's the
Turkey
beauty.
are not real. It's fat.
Yeah.
It's fat that has been extracted,
The ones from
extracted from Brazil.
Turkey.
I don't know, but I know
No,
Turkey.
the ones that are manufactured in Brazil.
Okay.
Are not,
Oh, wow.
BBL.
Yes. Those ones they act like. I would love to do a mommy makeover.
Ooh, okay.
But they,
BBL.
well, not
Am I?
necessarily, but tummy tag. I'm happy
Okay.
with my body,
Okay.
but tummy
Why
tag.
do you have to say
Yeah.
like that,
So
Megan?
they take
mean,
fats from,
BBL.
let's say, arms, and then they put it
Yeah.
in your curves.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. Man.
Very, very interesting. The time right about now, 18 minutes after the hour, 8 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. It is the 29th of October. My brew, we're like 2 days away from the last
Monday.
day of October. And of course, we're also 2 days away from it being 60 days until the year ends.